What's up guys, Steve again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7 here with an update video for my Traxxas Xmaxx. It's been a long time. I used to have an Xmaxx here, but I've actually relocated them here. There's one here, that's my son's, that's a standard 6S Xmaxx. And my one is here that I want to just quickly show you guys and show you what I have done because it's been upgraded. I've blackened the chassis, changed the wheels, changed the ESC. There's a few things that I've done. It's been in action for a while. I've also changed the body, so I just wanted to do a quick video just to show you where I'm at. And also, I've also cleaned up this room. I'll show you. A lot of you guys know that I used to do my videos inside the house, but when you have this many cars, it becomes a bit of a problem. So I've kind of started bringing things in here and hanging them up on the walls in my garage here. That's my Traxxas UDR. I had a spare body there, the rigid body, and I've cut it down. So this, the center section where the drivers are, I kind of covered. Everything else is exposed because I like seeing the suspension articulate and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, I like to hang up everything, clean up everything. Everything's on the shelves, and yeah, looking pretty cool, as we can see there. But anyway, let's talk about the Xmaxxes. So, one Xmaxx is up there, that's a standard 6S, and here is mine. So it might look familiar, it's been in the background for some of my videos. Now these tyres are from Gone Banana Racing Skinz. As you can see, they're awesome. Here's a set of MX43 Badlands. So there is a difference in size. As you can see, they're very similar. This is solid foam. So people ask, what do you want foam tyres for? Well, when you're doing speed runs and when you have a lot of power, tyres can balloon and it just becomes a bit uncontrollable. On the other hand, these MX43s from Proline are probably one of the best tyres out there for ballooning, where they don't balloon as much as a normal tyre does, but that comes to at the price of being quite heavy and a very rigid sidewall. So that's something to pay attention. These are quite hard on the transmission. If you're running a 6S Xmaxx, I think these might be a little bit too much for the drivetrain because they are very heavy. They are bead locks on both sides. They are fantastic, but I think you'd run them in an 8S minimum Xmaxx just because of the weight of them. A lot of rotating mass going on there, and if you brake suddenly, I just think that can do a lot of damage to the transmission and that kind of part. But that's just me. If you come from experience, that I think that's what happens. That's why on my son's one, I'm just running the standard 6S wheels and tyres. Russian V2 indestructible body, awesome. It's based on the traditional mold that you get with a standard Xmaxx, but just in this awesome material. Now obviously everything's black, and I've also upgraded every screw, bolt, whatever you have to stainless steel, even on the body, just because I had a few lying around. I think it just looks cool with the black as well. So I'm going to sticker this up a little bit. I don't want to go crazy. I don't like too many stickers, just probably basic brake lights, maybe windows and front tail lights, or sorry, tail and front headlights. But let's get under here and have a look. It's a little bit tricky to get off. So as you can see, oh nice. I think it looks so much better black. I don't know why they don't do it, but anyway, here we have, this is a 6S. Well, it originated a 6S Xmaxx. All the running gear has been upgraded to 8S, so the differentials, the drive shafts. They also have another video I've showed you, got hot racing drive shafts, drive cups. Everything is upgraded to the 8S. I don't know if it's better quality metal than the ones you get with the Traxxas 8S, but whatever, that's all in there. Everything is beefed up, ready to go. Hot racing lock nuts here as well. So it's also got a hot racing motor mount as well. It's hard to see, but this, back to my point before, this is a 6S motor. So you have a Castle dual fan motor there to keep it all cool, but it does have a higher KV, so it might be better for top speed runs. Not too sure. We'll find out in testing. If it blows up, it blows up. But here you see ever popular MAX5. Now this is more than enough power for this car. You could run the Max in here, MAX6 in here, and you'll be happy because I can run 8S, because that's all I'll be running on this as well. So it's got a 3D printed mount, as you can see. This is from Thingiverse. Some other gentleman made this up, but I just printed it out and I'm using it. It's fantastic. So a little slot there for your on and off switch. Kind of sits in these two chassis rails up the top, just there. It kind of notches in, and you just loop a massive cable tie around it to hold it all down in place. 3D printed NFG fan shroud, and what I'm going to put in here is like a stocking material for stopping small rocks and dust and stuff getting into that fan, because standard they're quite large, so things can fall in there. So I'm going to put like a really fine mesh just to block some of that really small stuff, but also let enough air in to cool it down adequately. So that looks nice and neat. Everything is sweet up the front. Like I mentioned, hot racing motor mount, hot racing drive shafts, standard 8S XMAXX front and rear differentials, also hot racing spur gear, and all that other stuff in there that you get in the 8S. Upgraded some bell crank, some of the steering assembly here. I'm still waiting on the steering linkage here. I need to upgrade that as well. But I think that's, yeah, as you can see, all the screws are stainless. I just think it looks nicer. It doesn't bend, it snaps, so your traditional black metal screw might have a bit more flex, but I don't like it because they over time they also rust. With stainless steel it doesn't. So one other thing, so I got these shock boots on here as well. I think they look really nice. That's my XMAXX. I think the first video I'm going to do with this is leaving these foamies on here. I want to do a speed test with these on there and see how they hold up, because with foam, no expansion, well sorry, no ballooning at all. That's why a lot of guys use them for speed runs, and then for bashing I'll use these, because even the stock 8S tyres balloon a bit crazy with the MAX5 in there. But that's it guys, nothing else to show, all stock underneath. There's upgraded, I think it's GPM drive shafts, not hot racing, so I think GPM drive shafts along with the GPM drive cups. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. Now what I'll do, I'll show you how I store these, because obviously they're big, so let me put the body back on and I'll show you where I leave it. I forgot to mention, before I put it up, here are our NFG RC Lipo batteries. We have different varieties. We've got a 4S, 3S and also 2S shorty packs for your races, but I'll indulge and get further detail in another video coming up on the channel where we're going to start selling these. We have like the 5000 4S, they're good for like slashes and all other type of bashes, but here are our XMAXX ones, and little bit design changes on the actual packaging. These are our testing ones where we've put them through a bit of paces, but they still look good. So this is a 4S 8000 milliamp hour 60C constant and 100C burst rate mad ass batteries. They give you probably 35 minutes runtime, so look out for a video for this, because yeah, these are coming out. As you can see, this is a 4S 8000 milliamp hour, more than enough, and also I think more than enough punch as well, because 60C is very good for a basher, and 100C burst, well yeah, make up your own minds. But a video of this coming out soon where you can check them out and also buy them. So really excited about that, especially the 2S shorty packs for your races. Okay, so there I have my two XMAXXs, and all I use is little hooks that hooks in, like once it's on that angle, in the actual rim. So once they're up, they're out of the way. So there we go, there. Still got plenty of head height for me to work on my bench, but they're just out of the way. And if I bring it, that's all it is. One on the front, one on the back as well. It's a bit hard to see, but that's all it is, just to hold them out of the way, just like that. Simple, and they look cool too. When you got two XMAXXs up there, it looks quite nice. So I think that's all for this video. XMAXX is ready to go. Forgot to mention, I'm going to be running standard radio equipment. Nothing fancy there, so just a standard Traxxas 2.4 GHz controller, and that's it. Glad I got those MX43s for off-roading and those awesome foamies. So I'll leave the link in the description to go check that guy out. Awesome customer service, and we've also, he does them for all different types of cars, not just the XMAXX anything. Just give him the dimensions. You can send him the wheels, or he can kind of, I think he can source it as well, but you can send him your wheels and he fits the foam and ships them back to you. So that's pretty damn cool, if you ask me. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Steve here from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Thanks for all your support. I really appreciate it. All the comments, all the likes. Happy days. If you forgot to mention, if you're new or you haven't subscribed, just hit the little sub button and hit that little bell notification so you get notified of all the good stuff. So thanks, guys. Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. See you in the next video.